Well, I think Fame and Muscle Shoals Music is here because we're fiercely independent. We've been doing business with Bank Independent since the 70s, and to know that they've got our back, it means a lot. We've always been there, and it's always just been a phone call away.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
We're going to start out here live at 5 on this Friday afternoon with a look at the Arctic Air Skycam network and more in the way of cloud cover today, especially mid to high level cloud cover, but still plenty of blue sky and sunshine out there. The cloud cover is broken across the area, and that sunshine has allowed temperatures, along with more of a southerly component to the wind, to warm up into the low to mid 80s this afternoon. A few folks falling back into the upper 70s as of 5 o'clock. No rainfall out there on Viper Live Doppler radar this afternoon, but that will be changing in a big way as we enter the overnight hours of tomorrow night. We're quiet here today. We have this mid to high level cloud cover shifting over. That will start to break up during the evening so that we're actually mostly clear overnight, but a southerly wind will keep us mild. You see the frontal system out to the west. That will start to get tangled up with a stronger storm system tomorrow to the west that will move in here Saturday night and into early Sunday morning. First off, for tonight, mostly clear skies after this patchy cloud cover right now shifts on to the east of us. More of a southerly wind overnight. Dew points starting to come up. That's going to mean overnight lows staying into the low to mid 60s across the area. Partly cloudy skies and a warm day here for Saturday. Daytime highs into the low to mid 80s across the area. Midpoint average between southern Tennessee, North Alabama, roughly about 83 or 84, but it will vary a little bit across the area. The south to southwest wind, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Gust as high as 20, especially by the evening and the overnight, completely away from thunderstorms. There could be a stray shower by the late afternoon, but most of the rain holds off until the overnight hours when showers and thunderstorms move in. There is a low end to level 2 out of 5 risk of severe storms for about the western half of our southern middle Tennessee counties down in the far northwest Alabama and back into North Mississippi. It comes as far east as near Columbia, Tennessee, down to near Mount Pleasant, down to near the west side of Lawrenceburg, down to near about Cypress in Tennessee, to about Cherokee, Alabama, to just north of Red Bay, and then back westward in yellow. That's a level 2 risk. East of there in the green, the remainder of our viewing area across southern Tennessee and North Alabama, and a low end to level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather for tomorrow overnight. Both of these are lower end type risk categories. This is not a big severe weather threat. Actually, the storms look like they may be weakening as they move in tomorrow night, but despite that, even though they will likely be weakening, one or two could still pulse up strong enough to produce isolated wind gusts to 45, 50, 60 miles per hour, and a brief, small spin up type tornado or two can't be completely ruled out, but that risk tomorrow night is very low. So we could have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings, and I can't completely rule out a tornado warning or two. So you're going to have to be on your toes. Make sure you have multiple reliable ways of hearing warnings, including something that can wake you out of your sleep at night. Just pay attention to what's going on. Be ready to act if a warning is issued. We go through many threats like this through the year. We'll be just fine if we pay attention, and we'll be right here to monitor things for the overnight. We will be staffed in the Weather Center tomorrow night so that if a stray warning is issued, we can provide live coverage as conditions warrant. Here's the Futurecast breakdown. By the early evening towards sunset, partly cloudy skies. Still a warm evening, winds getting breezy overnight. Notice by 9, 10 o'clock a few isolated thunder showers in our western counties. Between 11 and 1, the band of showers and thunderstorms starts moving into the area and then across us during the pre-dawn hours of early Sunday morning, the late overnight part of Saturday night. Embedded thunderstorms in the big rain mass. It does look like the thunderstorms in the rain mass will be weakening as they come in, but even though they will be weakening, one or two could still be up to severe levels, and I still can't completely rule out a stray spin up small type tornado. So we'll have to be on guard. We'll be here to track it for you. Near sunrise, the heavy rain starts kicking out and we start turning cooler with lingering showers for the first half of Sunday. And we're talking about daytime highs only into the upper 60s for Sunday. And that may be during the first half of the day. By Sunday night to daybreak Monday morning, lower 40s will be widespread, maybe some isolated upper 30s around for the first time this season. And overall, just looking at next week, it will be several degrees cooler than what we've had this week, feeling much more like classic mid to late October fall weather here across the Tennessee Valley. We just got to get through one more warm day and then some showers and thunderstorms first. Staying on the mild side tonight, mostly clear skies, more of a light south wind though, keeping it mild, along with dew points coming up low to mid 60s for overnight lows, getting up into the low to mainly middle 80s tomorrow with partly sunny skies. Maybe a thunder shower by late in the afternoon, but it's the overnight hours of Saturday night after 10 or 11 o'clock and through the early morning hours of Sunday morning. We'll be watching for the strong thunderstorms of rain ending after sunrise Sunday and then turning cooler as we head into a large part of next week. That's look at your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.